This is my SAVI
This
story.
is my SAVI story.
This is my SAVI story.
So my name is Adrienne Phillips. I am an Air Force veteran. While I was in the Air Force, I served as security forces or military police, for those who are not sure what that means. And currently I'm in veteran services. So I serve on the board for the Strategic Alliance for Veteran Integration, or SAVI for short, hence my SAVI story. And I've been in the veteran services arena for quite some time. So my passion is certainly giving back and supporting our fellow community members.
So my name is Michael Foster, otherwise known as Mike Foster, and I was in the Navy. I did 6.5 years as an officer. I served as a surface warfare officer, so my primary job was to warfight the ship, right, and to navigate from point A to point B. But my secondary, which was actually really more of what I did more often than not, was the scheduling, planning, coordinating with foreign entities, whether they're foreign navies or our own other ships, right? And we did exercises. I was an ops, so that's pretty much the role that I did. I transitioned back in 2018, and now I am a full-time real estate investor and business owner. I teach other military how to invest in real estate, and I invest myself. I'm a coach, a copywriter, and I'm a public speaker. I have a podcast that's running right now. I'm doing pretty well.
My name is Jason Espinoza. I'm a retired Air Force tech sergeant, and I was a security forces member for about 20 years. I did a little bit of security and law enforcement, protecting resources and the base, and I became a game warden. So it's one of those things that is really unique in the military. It's very rarely acknowledged because it's something that's unknown in the military. But I had a military working horse, and we trained. It's similar to military working dogs. We'd have a set routine. We'd train them and build that rapport. So I did that for about 4 years, and I put in for a special assignment to Lackland Air Force Base and became a technical instructor. So there I taught at the Law Enforcement Academy and did that for 5 years, and decided that San Antonio is where I wanted to stay. So just wanted to stay here. I joined the 802nd Security Forces here on Lackland and became a flight chief or flight sergeant. And that's kind of where I finished my career here at Lackland. And it was a good experience and a huge responsibility, but overall it was enjoyable.
So my name is Jamil Lofton. I joined the United States Navy in 1998 as a hospital corpsman. I served as a hospital corpsman for 6 years. I worked at Naval Medical Center Portsmouth. I also worked in second, at the time it was Force Service Support Group, but now it's Marine Logistics Group, Camp Lejeune, where I pretty much served as a combat medic with the Marine Corps. Deployed twice with the Marine Corps, once in 2003 to Operation Iraqi Freedom, and then in 2004 to Operation Secure Tomorrow in Haiti. During the same time, I was going to school nights, weekends, and received my bachelor's degree. And in 2004, I was selected for Medical Service Corps and Service Procurement Program. So I was commissioned right at my 6-year mark and became a Medical Service Corps officer in the United States Navy. And I was at my 20-year mark, approaching my 20-year mark. And it was a good ride. And, we decided that we wanted to, kind of stabilize, I guess, ourselves, if you will. And 20 years was enough for me. So I did that, and I retired, flew out to California, did an interview, was selected for the program. And that brought me out here. Then that was 2018, 2019. I started as an assistant medical group administrator with Kaiser Permanente. So the program actually led me to a full-time position to what I do now. Still within the same job field, the same job realm of what I did in the Navy, which is, executive and operational leadership. So I provide that for Kaiser Permanente for neurology, neuroscience, neurosurgery, lab, health education, and imaging services. Those are my service lines where I provide executive leadership to. So that's what I'm doing now, and we're enjoying Southern California. This is my SAVI story.
This is my SAVI story.
This is my SAVI story.
I'm from the Bronx, New York, big city, right? I grew up in an area that was right near where everything was on and popping, right? For the Bronx itself, on the western side, Van Cortlandt Park. I remember the smell of pizza. I remember the smell of awesome, Jewish food. Actually, there was a Jewish community not too far from where I live, and so like the challah bread that they would make has this very distinct and sweet aroma that just made your mouth water whenever you were walking by one of their bakeries. Inner city living, regular kid from the Bronx. What can I say?